Let me ask you something real quick. Have you ever been sitting next to someone talking, laughing, and deep down you just knew she's not just being friendly? There's something more here. But then your brain kicks in and says, no, don't assume, you'll embarrass yourself. And you do nothing. You walk away. And weeks later, you find out she actually liked you. She was waiting for you to make a move. Today, I'm going to save you from that mistake. My name is Sofia Valentina. And today, I'm giving you the real signs, not the surface level stuff you've heard before. I'm talking about the deep, subtle, almost invisible things a woman does when she genuinely likes someone so much it scares her. Stay with me. This one's going to change how you read people forever. Welcome back, beautiful souls. If you're new here, I'm Sofia Valentina, and this channel is a safe space where we talk about real human emotions, real psychology, and real love. No fluff, no games, just truth. Now, before I dive in, I want to say something important, because I know a lot of you watching this are either trying to understand someone in your life right now, or maybe you are the woman in this video and you're wondering if someone notices. Either way, this is for you. Women are incredibly complex creatures. We feel deeply, we express in layers, and most of the time, when we truly like someone, we don't say it out loud, at least not with words. We say it in 1,000 other ways. And today, I'm going to teach you how to read every single one of them. Let's get into it. The very first sign, and this one is so easy to miss, is that she becomes hyper-aware of herself the moment you walk in. Let me paint you a picture. She's in a room, relaxed, talking to people, not thinking about anything. And then you walk in, and something shifts. She suddenly notices how she's sitting. She adjusts her posture. Maybe she runs a hand through her hair without even realizing it. She becomes conscious of her laugh. Is it too loud? Is it too soft? She's not performing for the crowd. She's performing for one person, you. Now here's what most people don't understand. This self-awareness isn't vanity. It's vulnerability. When a woman starts noticing herself in front of you, it means you matter to her. It means she cares what you think. And caring what someone thinks, when you're a woman who normally doesn't care, that is one of the biggest signs of real feelings. Watch her eyes too. When we like someone, we can't fully control our gaze. She might look at you and then quickly look away. Or she'll hold eye contact a moment longer than normal, and then catch herself and smile. That little smile after breaking eye contact, that is her heart betraying her mind. Pay attention to that, and here's the deeper layer. If she seems a little more nervous around you than around other people, that's not shyness, that's chemistry. That's her body responding to someone it finds deeply attractive. You make her nervous, and she hates it, but she loves it, because it means you're different to her. Okay. This next sign is one of my personal favorites, because it reveals so much about how the female mind works when she's truly into someone. She remembers everything. I mean everything. You mentioned one time casually that you love a certain type of food. 3 weeks later, she either brings it up, brings it to you, or asks if you want to go get it. You said you were stressed about something at work. She checks in later, not in an obvious way, but she'll slip it into conversation. Hey, how did that thing go? You made an offhand joke about something you hated as a kid. She remembers it, and she'll tease you about it months later with a knowing smile. This is not coincidence. This is attention, and attention is love before it has a name. See, when a woman is not interested, conversations pass through her mind like water. She hears you, she responds, she moves on. But when she likes you, every word you say gets stored. She replays conversations in her head. She thinks about things you said while she's lying in bed at night. She finds meaning in moments you've already forgotten. Because to her, those moments matter. You matter. You. And here's what I want you to really absorb. This kind of memory doesn't come from effort. She's not sitting there with a notebook writing down everything you say. It's automatic. It's emotional. Her brain is prioritizing you because her heart already has. So next time a woman references something you said weeks ago, don't shrug it off. That's her quietly telling you, I think about you more than you know. Now we're getting into the territory where a woman's creativity really shows. When a woman likes you, genuinely, deeply likes you, she will find every reasonable excuse to be physically close to you. And she'll do it in the most natural seeming ways because she doesn't want to be obvious. She doesn't want to seem desperate, she has her pride, but watch the patterns. She happens to be at the same coffee shop you mentioned you go to on Tuesdays. She needs help with something she is absolutely capable of doing herself. She just wanted to check in at the perfect moment when you were both free. She engineers proximity, and she does it with grace. But there's more to this than just physical closeness. It's also emotional closeness. She starts sharing more, not just surface level things, but real things. Things she doesn't tell everyone. She tells you about her childhood, her fears, a dream she had that she can't explain. She opens doors that she usually keeps locked. Because intimacy, real intimacy, starts with being seen. And she wants to be seen by you. There's also something powerful that happens with touch when a woman likes someone. It's not dramatic, it's not obvious. It's a hand on your arm when she laughs, a shoulder bump when you're walking, a moment where she leans in just slightly closer than the situation requires. These small physical moments are not accidental. They are chosen, every single one of them. She is closing the space between you, literally and figuratively, because something in her wants to be closer. Not just in the room, in your world. Hey, I want to pause for just a second and ask you something. Is there someone in your life right now who does these things? Someone who remembers your words, who finds excuses to be near you, who looks at you a certain way? Drop a comment below and tell me, yes, Sophia, I think someone likes me. Or if you're the one who's been doing all of this for someone who hasn't noticed yet, drop a below. I see you. And trust me, this video is for you too. Let's keep going. This last sign, this one right here, is the one that separates real feelings from casual interest. This is the sign that tells you it's not just attraction. It's something deeper. She protects you. When a woman truly likes someone, she develops this quiet, fierce loyalty toward them, even before anything official has happened between you. Someone talks badly about you in a group, she doesn't laugh along. She either goes quiet, or she says something in your defense. Not loudly, not dramatically, but she does it. She notices when you seem off, when you're quieter than usual, when something is weighing on you that you haven't said out loud, and she makes space for it. She doesn't pry, she just stays. She lets you know without words that she's there. She starts to care about your reputation, your feelings, your well-being, not because she has to, but because somewhere along the way, your happiness became tied to hers. That's what real feelings do. And here's the most beautiful and heartbreaking part of this sign. Most women who feel this way will never tell you directly, not because they don't want to, but because love, in its early stages, feels terrifying. It feels like standing on the edge of something enormous and not knowing if you'll fall or fly. So instead of saying, I like you, she shows up, she protects, she remembers, she stays close, she speaks in actions because words feel too dangerous. And if you've been paying attention throughout this entire video, you already know who I'm talking about in your life, so let's bring it all together. A woman who truly likes you, she becomes aware of herself around you. She remembers the small things, she creates reasons to be close, and she protects you in quiet, invisible ways. None of these signs come with a neon billboard. None of them scream, I like you, from across the room. They whisper. They wait, they hope you're paying enough attention to notice, and now, you are. So my question for you today is this. Is there someone in your world who has been speaking this language to you? Someone who has been showing up, remembering, protecting, staying close, and you just hadn't seen it until now? If yes, maybe it's time to stop waiting. Maybe it's time to acknowledge it, because on the other side of that risk is something that could be really, truly beautiful. Don't let fear be the reason a real connection never happens. If this video opened your eyes today, please give it a like. It genuinely helps this channel grow and allows me to keep creating content that actually means something. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I upload videos every week on love, psychology, and the human heart. And leave me a comment. Tell me your story. I read every single one. Until next time, I'm Sophia Valentina. Take care of your heart and pay attention to the ones who take care of it for you. Goodbye, beautiful.